Okay, this time you guys have black. Looking from black side here. So black to move and draw. How do you draw this? So very similar to previous positions where well, previously you pawn up, now you pawn down, and black's key idea. Sure, just take your time to think. Black's key idea has to be trying to create counterplay. Sometimes sack the rook for one pawn and take the other pawn, and then try to promote, or try to simplify into a queen endgame. I mean, convert it into a queen endgame where you can draw also. Okay, so in the real game, black play play rook c7 here. And black got the correct idea, but this one is not accurate because black's idea is to get the rook to b4. But the problem with rook c7 is, well, in the game, white also missed the win. White play king g6, and then black play rook b7. And the key idea is to go rook b4. If king g5, king a4, king a3, and this is already a draw. White's best practical chance is to go for the queen endgame here. But this is, if black defends perfectly, this is a draw. This is a table-based draw. However, white could have won with king to e6 instead of to g6. The difference is now with rook b7, white should play king e5 now. And this is a prophylactic move because now if rook b4, then the queen endgame is winning for white because white can force the trade of the queens with queen f3, king d2, queen f2, queen d4, and next move white will trade the queens. And this is a draw. Oh, sorry, excuse me, an easy win for white. So after king e5, black cannot play rook b4, but black has to play rook e7. But here white gain a crucial tempo. So rook b7 now h4 is a win for white. So having seen that, Black should try to improve on that idea. Rook c7 allow king e6 and then king e5. That wins for white. So the most accurate way to execute that idea is to go rook c6 and not rook c7. So same idea to go rook b6 and rook b4, but not allowing king e6, king e5. And this is the only way to draw. So now there's nothing else I can do other than h4. No other move makes sense here. So h4, rook b6, threatening rook b4. And now h5. Yeah, if king g7, then rook b4. This is a draw for black now. Rook b4, ab, and no matter which pawn white decide to promote, is still a drawn queen endgame. But what about h5? What do you play for black here to make a draw? So now rook b4 is too slow. Rook b4, ab, h6, white promote first. And wins easily. So black has to play rook h6, rook h4. But what to play now? So rook h5 is the most natural move, but unfortunately it doesn't work because after take, this is a win for white. White's king is too close. So this is a very typical win. Black has to promote a knight, but then it will be lost immediately. So now you should be already familiar with this motif. We wait with king a3. The idea is to gain one tempo when white's king has to go to g7, and that's a little bit further from our a pawn. So king a3 is a great move here. White has nothing better than king g7, and then take, king a4, and now this is a draw because white's king is just one square further, and there's no way to win now for white. This is already a draw. Okay. So yeah, this is a very nice idea. So in rook endgame, always be careful and always think about these ideas of trading the rooks and getting to queen endgame. No matter if you are on the stronger side or the defending side, these ideas are always, you need to keep them in mind. It's possible. So in this case, it was the only way for black to save the game. If black waits passively, like rook g5, rook e5, then white will just advance the pawn, king g6, and win very easily. Okay, let's try this game. So now you guys are white. How do you win this position for white?